Once upon a time, there lived two families, the Ekpo family and the Uwaifo family. They were both newlywed and expecting a baby soon. A few months later, they both had their babies. The Ekpos named their son Edikang, while the Uwaifos named their son Osaz. Both boys grew up together and were taught by their parents to always choose the right. Their parents taught them all about actions and consequences, but also encouraged them to make their own decisions. Edikang and Osaz were best friends. They always did everything together and even attended the same school. They were loved by all because of their obedience, punctuality, and hard work. The headmaster always told other students to emulate them. Edikang and Osaz were very serious with their studies. They always read together, and during break periods, rather than get involved with rough play, they engaged in brain-tasking games such as Scrabble, Monopoly, and chess. At the end of every term, either Osaz took first with Edikang as second, or Edikang took first with Osaz as the second. They were the pride of their school and were always picked to represent the school in inter-school competitions. One day, during their midterm break, the boys were talking about their future goals and ambitions. "I would love to be a doctor," said Osaz. "I'm going to be the best lawyer ever," said Edikang. Mrs. Uwaifo then walked in on the boys while they were talking about their futures. She was happy that they were thinking about the future. "Good, my sons, very good. It makes me so proud and happy to see you take an interest in your future. You will become the best doctor," she said to Osaz, "and you will become the best lawyer," she said to Edikang. "But only if you're intentional about it. That means you have to be mindful of your life choices and only engage in things that bring you closer to your goal. You need to work very hard, be focused, and be careful of the choices you make now because they determine your future. Remember the old saying, as you make your bed, so you lie on it." She gave both a hug and left. Osaz and Edikang prepared for their final exams, not leaving anything to chance. After the exams, which they passed with flying colors, they emerged as the best graduating students for their sets. This brought so much joy to the boys and their parents, but they didn't stop there. They applied to their university of choice, took the necessary exams, and got in to study medicine and law respectively like they had planned. On the resumption day, the Uwaifos and Ekpos brought their sons to the university and before leaving, hugged them. "I can't believe my boys are so grown. I can't believe I won't get to see you all every day," said Mrs. Ekpo. "Now, listen to me, boys," said Mrs. Uwaifo. "I know you've learned a lot all these years. I mean, we've taught you as much as we could. You are good boys and you've shown that not only to me, but also to others around you. Now this is the phase of your life where you take charge. Now you are accountable for every decision you make. But with this new freedom comes great responsibility. Please, children, in as much as you are free to choose whatever you like, remember that you cannot choose the consequences. Remember what I told you the last time. As you make your bed, so you lie on it." "Thank you, Mommy," the boys replied. "We promise to make you proud," said the boys as they hugged their parents and bid them goodbye. Osaz and Edikang resumed lectures, although they stopped seeing each other as often as they used to because they were in different faculties. They tried as much to hang out and keep up with each other's lives. As time went on, Edikang noticed that Osaz was becoming a little distant. He never spoke about their dreams and goals anymore. He was more interested in partying and drugs. Osas made new friends. His new friends were quite popular and known to offend authorities. One day, he visited Edikan with his new friends. Are those your new friends? Edikan asked Osas. What do you mean, are those my new friends? Yes, they are my new friends. Or do you have a problem with that? Shouted Edikan. I don't have an issue with you or your friends. I just wanted to make sure because those boys are not very good boys and could be a bad influence. This statement made Osas angry. He said, since you have nothing good to say about my friends, I'll leave you be. Before you leave, remember the plans we made for our lives, Osas. I feel that you've lost focus and I only want the best for you. There is a scholarship I want us to apply for. If we are selected, we would have the opportunity to further our education in Harvard. Thanks, I'm leaving now. I've kept my friends waiting for too long. I'm old enough to make my decisions and I've decided to focus on enjoying my life. We only live once. My advice for you is to loosen up, said Osas as he got up and left. Edikan was sad after the meeting. He couldn't believe Osas had joined the bad gang in their school. He tried his best to call Osas to order, but Osas was bent on living recklessly. Edikan finally applied for the scholarship alone and he got it. He was so happy and shared the news with his parents who were so happy and proud of him. The story was different for Osas, who had been rusticated as a result of his getting caught while trying to steal exam questions. Even after his rustication, Osas didn't learn. He continued to do more terrible things. He finally got caught by the police while trying to rob a bank. He was sentenced to 30 years in prison. At this moment, things finally dawned on him. He cried and cried, regretting all the bad decisions he had made, but it was too late to take it all back. He had already destroyed his future and disappointed his family with the decisions he made. I hope we have learned that we are all accountable for our choices. I hope we have also learned that every action has a consequence. So it is important to always make the right decision. Remember, as you make your bed, so you lie on it.
Ay, ay.